What up? Yeah, man. Keith Thurman got packed up. It is, man. I kind of knew this was going to happen. I was kind of looking at it like Keith Thurman, former great fighter. That was like 10 years ago. Largely inactive for the past 5 years. So I was kind of like, giving grace, if you will. So I picked him. But it turns out that was a bad thing. But I'm gonna be honest, even though I picked him, I was giving him grace for what he did in the past. I knew this was gonna happen because I understood. Like, you're an older guy, you're coming to fight the younger guy, fighting a guy that's taller than you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're kind of like out of bounds. I'm not saying you can't fight him, but it's like you might not be the guy. You definitely ain't the guy that. So I knew this going in, but I wanted to give Keith Thurman credit because when Keith Thurman was in his prime, you go back to like 2013, 2014, 2015, you go back to those years, Keith Thurman was the top fighter. And he did his thing. You know what I mean? But injuries, long layoff, not really being that active for multiple years, it cost him. You know what I'm saying? But when I watched that fight, he looked old. Like everything about him, the whole fighter fight. About the time definitely he just too old. Couldn't get on the inside. He couldn't do nothing. None of this shit worked. And like I said, in the back of my mind, I knew this was going to happen, even though I picked Thurman. Nonetheless, bad pick. So that's too bad. But it is what it is. We knew what was going to happen, even though we picked Thurman. Sebastian Fundora, like I said in previous lives and on that other panel, like I've been saying, Fundora got better. He's one of those fighters that got better, that gets better. I've been telling people that. So, because Fundora got a lot of not too long ago, like 12 months ago, a lot of people was hating on Fundora. They were saying he was trash, he fights this, that, and the third, he ain't no good. I was one of the few people that was telling everybody, Fundora got better. He's one of them improving fighters. He got knocked out ever since that fight. If y'all been paying attention, he's gotten better. So it's not like he's trash. What happened tonight was what's supposed to happen. You got an old guy trying to fight you that's kind of been inactive for years. You a young dude with some skills. Yeah, pack his ass up. And that's what happened. Thurman got that work. Some people are saying it was sad to see Thurman go out like that. No, it ain't sad. He's a professional boxer. He know what it is. So charge that to the game. But I got to keep it 100. I picked Thurman because I was giving him grace for his past career. So I gotta hold that L. That's fine. But at the same time, I knew what was going to happen. So shout out to Sebastian Fundora. Now they're talking about he's going to fight Virgil next. Will he beat Virgil? I guess he will. But yeah, what happened was supposed to happen. Thurman had no business winning that fight. I can tell by the first 25, 30 seconds, yeah, he gonna lose his fight. Nah. You can't get on the inside. None of your attacks is gonna work. You're too short. Pause. Like you don't got it. Can't do it. And y'all saw what happened. Belt to ass. Referee saved Thurman. Is what it is. So yeah, that's what happened. I'll speak on the rest of the card at a later date. I just want to touch it up real quick on the Thurman and Fundora shit. But in my opinion, that was a good fight card, but I'll get into that later. But yeah, Keith Thurman got packed up, unfortunately. It is what it is. So yeah, shout out to Fundora. I'm out.